Welcome to a quick walkthrough of Nomad Data's DRM. Buying data is becoming an increasingly important process, especially in the world of AI. Most companies today use Excel to manage the data they test and buy. To discover new data, they search Google endlessly. Nomad Data helps you organize and leverage valuable data from external providers, internal sources, or even buried within business documents, so everyone can use data to drive business. Let's explore the Data Relationship Manager, the DRM for short. It's the core of our products here at Nomad Data. This is your single source of truth for every data vendor or data set your company is aware of, has tested, has purchased, or has worked with. To add data vendors or internal data owners, you can either bulk import information by uploading files, or you can add a new vendor manually. Let's add a new data vendor now. Type in a URL for the vendor and Nomad Data will pull in other relevant details. Congrats! You've created your first vendor record. Let's see what a fully filled-in record looks like. Here you can see an overview of the record along with its contacts. You can even associate internal contacts if they're the point person on your side. Under the Activity tab, you can see all the updates about the vendor. Activities is used to track everything from emails, meeting notes, results of data testing, or even internal discussions around licensing. Nomad Data also has plugins for Outlook and Gmail to make adding activities even simpler. Let's add an activity. Select a date and time and choose your type of activity. Then type in a short description. You can associate an activity with vendors, datasets, contacts, or data requests. Saving the activity allows your colleagues to see it in their feed. Next, let's look at files, which are an important part of the DRM. Working with external data vendors involves a lot of paperwork. Here we store everything from contracts to marketing materials, and even data dictionaries and sample data. Let's add a file. Choose the file type. You can drag and drop the files you'd like to add. For now, let's continue the tour. Here we can add data sets from this vendor, whether we purchase them or not. Here we can track how to access the data if we purchase it, cost information, usage restrictions, and more. Purchased data often comes with restrictions. Here you can store those restrictions so your employees can check if they can use the data for a specific project. You can also hide sensitive information such as costs and licenses from certain users or groups if necessary. Lastly, the DRM is fully customizable. Let's explore some examples of custom tabs and fields. On this custom tab, a user chose to track what sectors the dataset covers along with the tickers and geographies. The DRM can be customized with a variety of field types from text boxes to multi-selects. Now let's explore licensing. Here you can track or sync your data licenses with a high level of granularity. Let's create an example of a named user license. Now let's save it. Let's go back to the DRM homepage. The DRM supports full filtering, including on your own custom fields. Here we're looking for datasets that we've purchased. Here we're looking for datasets that we've purchased. The list has been filtered down. The DRM also supports searching. Let's type in a keyword to see all matching data vendors. You can also sort by any of the columns. The DRM also allows you to define tasks. These can help make sure your colleagues complete key data acquisition steps such as legal and compliance review. Here you can mark the step as complete, as well as view who created the task and who it is assigned to. You can then tie tasks together into workflows, which help coordinate activities across individuals. Each of these steps assigns a task to a team member to complete as you move the data vendor through your compliance process. In each step, you define who the task is created for and when it is due. Then from within your DRM, you can enroll different data vendors or data sets into these workflows. That concludes our tour of the DRM. Thanks for watching, and please visit nomad-data.com for more information.